everybody. Welcome back to another episode of You Got Motion, and today we're checking to see if Bryce has motion.
Okay, hi, what's up?
Bryce was in the musical MJ the Musical First National Tour. He played Young Michael. So Bryce, what was your favorite part about playing Young Michael?
My favorite part about playing Young Michael was exerting so much energy into his character and performing that on stage each night, because we all know how much energy Michael had when he performed on stage. Each night he would give such a spectacular performance, and I know nobody was ever bored or tired of his performances because he had so much energy on stage, and that's what I like about playing Young Michael.
Okay, well that sounds good. Now I want to go see the musical. So, how did you prepare for this role?
I prepared. Let's see. Well, before shows, I would, warm up my voice, and then in my mind, I would like.
Can we get a quick warm up?
Oh. Yeah. A lot of tongue workouts because you gotta stretch the voice out. But I would do a lot of that, and then I would study Little Michael's performances and how he would perform on stage each night. So yeah.
What was your favorite moment in the show?
Let's see. Let's do Smooth Criminal. The Billie Jean transition into Smooth Criminal.
That was your favorite part?
Yes.
I like that song too. When you're on stage, do you ever feel like yourself, or do you fully feel like Michael?
Whenever I'm on stage, I always feel like Michael. Especially in this one part, I'll be there. I'm talking to Catherine, and I definitely don't feel like Bryce. I feel like Michael, especially how Joseph treats him. You've really got to be in character for that, and I think that's
So with you playing this role, was there ever a moment in time where you were like, dang, this is kind of what I'm going through or what I went through in life as well, or was it just like fully Michael's life?
I think there were some parts where, how Michael started to, get like jobs and stuff and started singing. I think I had like one of those moments, and I was like, oh wow, I'm singing, I'm dancing, I'm acting, I'm doing things that I love, and he loves singing and dancing and acting. So I think that was one of the parts where I definitely feel like my life connected to his a little bit.
What part of Michael's personality surprised you the most while playing him?
How throughout the entire Dangerous tour, he always put on a good attitude. He was always energetic, even through financial problems and things that were going on wrong during the tour. He was never mad. He always had a good attitude, and I think me especially could benefit from that.
Do you get mad? You get mad on set?
Yes.
You can't.
Sometimes.
Why do you get mad?
Because I don't know. I think sometimes I'm like overwork myself, or I'm overwhelmed of what I'm doing. But a lot of times I don't get mad. Just sometimes when I'm overwhelmed, or
So it's not more so mad. It's what Gen Z likes to call overstimulated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I get you. Okay, so what was the one small detail about Michael Jackson that most people wouldn't notice, but you had to learn?
Going back, let's see, a little story. When I first came on tour, I was obsessed with Michael Jackson. So I wanted to really deep dive into him and Joseph's relationship. And there was this one article that I read where Joseph was so bad to him that Michael left his window open. He was probably hot at night. And Joseph goes around the back to his window and puts on a horrifying mask and scares him and says, that's why you don't leave your window open. And I deep dived into that, and I was like, I think I had to learn that to feel a connection to him, especially in Thriller, one of the last parts in the show. It's such an emotional scene that I think reading that was so beneficial for me playing the character and interacting with Big MJ and Joseph in that scene.
Well, how did that specific scene, how did that make the connection in your, how did that, like, I can't say what I'm trying to say correctly, but like how did that specific scene, because I was never expecting that you were going to say Joseph came up to the window and scared him. So like how did that scene connect to how did that help you dive deeper into the role?
I think they both had a connection. I don't know. I think they both had a connection, especially the lights in Thriller. There's this window, so I'm like, why is there a window there? If you know what I mean? Yeah, like there was a window there. I don't know. I think that was just the little dive deeper into Thriller, that scene, and Joseph in that window scene. So
you think Thriller has something to do with Joseph?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Joseph was. If you've seen the musical, it comes up to Joseph comes up to Mike a little bit. He creeps behind him, and then it goes dun dun, and Joseph is the monster in Thriller, and so yeah.
Ooh, Michael Jackson wrote a diss track.
Yeah, I recommend you go see the musical.
Michael Jackson wrote a diss track on his dad. Ooh. I might be next.
Right.
I might be dissing somebody on the side of me to the left side. Okay, so if someone watched you with no sound, what do you think they'd understand about your performance?
I think they'd understand that even without sound, Michael's moves and the sound that we make, probably the sound that I would make with my feet, they'd probably still be interested. And I think that's probably what they'd understand, that part, that Michael was such a big icon, that his moves and everything about him were so, I don't know, like beneficial, and they made they probably wouldn't get bored if there was no sound with the musical. Right, because
Michael Jackson was pretty entertaining. I do have to say, from that movie, I'm going to be bringing home a couple of pets. Now that I realize that I can just take home a pet and my mom literally cannot say anything about it, I'm going to be bringing home every pet I do see, yes. If you could add one scene to the play, what would it be and why?
Good question. I was ready for this one. Okay. Definitely a studio scene of him recording ABC, I Want You Back, The Love You Save. I think we see him perform it. We see behind the scenes of what Joseph did to Michael, but we've never seen him record it in the studios, how it was for him when he first stepped into the studio and started recording on that mic, and how it made him feel, like, this is what I really want to do. I love doing this, and I want to make people happy with my music. Yeah.
Okay, we might have to add that in the scene just for you. I'm going to talk to the producers just for you, and they're going to do it just because I was like, hey, Bryce said he wanted this scene in the play, so I feel like we should put this scene in the play. I'll slide for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so Michael Jackson, if Michael Jackson watched your performance, what do you think he would say to you, and what would you want to say to him?
I don't know what he'd say. I think he'd be like really proud and excited that his legacy is still going on, and that nobody has forgotten him, and that he is living through a musical, something that he absolutely loved. And I think what I'd say to him is, thank you for letting everybody and me have this opportunity of, portraying you and being able to share this gift of your music with the people that didn't get to, experience you in concert. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah.
Because did you ever get to see Michael Jackson in concert?
No.
Were you even born?
No, I was not born yet.
Were you even born?
No. He died in 2009. I was born in 2012.
Oh, you're so young. You're so young. Because see, me, I can say I breathed the same air as Michael Jackson for a whole year.
Wow.
For a whole year. What's something about you that people wouldn't expect?
I don't know. When people meet me, I think they think that I'm just like, this fun, excited, upbeat kid all the time. But I think I'm a real authentic person. I don't like to lie. I tell the truth a lot. So I think if somebody really got to know me, we had a real conversation, I would be brutally honest with them. Yeah.
So are you being brutally honest with me?
Yeah. Yeah. All the things I'm saying, I'm being brutally honest.
So tell me the truth.
You're great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that from little Michael Jackson himself. I'm great. I'm great,
You're
miss.
You're a great person.
Y'all can't touch me. I'm sorry. I am who I think I am because little Michael Jackson told me that I was great. I am exactly who I think I am. So, what do you like to do when you're not performing?
Dance, of course, but I like to choreograph dances, and I like to choreograph dances to music that have no lyrics because I like to feel the music inside my body, just like Michael did. Michael could dance with no sound, and he could dance with music with no lyrics. He's such an amazing dancer that, like I said, he can dance with no music, no sound, and that's what inspired me to do that. Mm-hmm. And I think sometimes I just want to close the laptop, put some music on with no lyrics, and just dance freely to it. Sometimes I do come up with choreography, but a lot of times just dance freely to it. And I like to do that in my free time. I also like to write scripts. I'm a screenwriter. Let's see, I like to design roller coasters. That's a hobby. But yeah, I like to dance most of the time. Yeah.
Okay, so I heard 3 good things. Amazing. Dance, I need a choreographer for I don't know what. That young man right there, he needs a choreographer because he's an artist and he needs a music video and he needs people to dance. Okay, and then we have Miss Shawnee Scott over here with Media Room 360. She needs screenwriters.
Okay.
So, you see, I'm looking everybody up. She needs screenwriters to make movies and shows for her media platform. And then on top of that, I work at Hurricane Harbor, so we need new roller coasters and new slides.
I want to work there too, so you're fine.
Oh, it's very easy to get a job. They got me as a lifeguard. Does it look like I can save a life?
I did want to be a lifeguard for the longest time, but I don't want to anymore.
Why not?
Because I don't want to save anybody. I'm not trying to jump in the water. I don't like the water in the first place. I get in a pool. I don't like the ocean.
But look, if you go to Hurricane Harbor, when have you ever seen a lifeguard in the water?
None. I've never actually seen a lifeguard on action. Yeah.
I'm not going to say that it doesn't happen because it does happen, but it's very rare.
Yeah, it's very rare.
And the hookup for everybody. If you don't want to save anybody's life, just don't be a deep water lifeguard at Hurricane Harbor because those are the only people saving. Everybody else just sits there and watches the water. They just do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's all they do. So if you want to be a lifeguard, go be a lifeguard. Just don't do deep water. Okay, so who inspires you the most in real life, other than Michael Jackson?
Stevie Wonder, Jamie Foxx, and Alvin Ailey. I think all 3 of them, but especially Alvin Ailey, because without him, black dancers wouldn't be as prominent as they are today. And I think, we would have Alvin Ailey Dance Company, and he just inspired a lot of black dancers and a lot of black male dancers, and I think that's also what inspired me to want to dance a lot more. Yeah. Okay.
Those are, if y'all want to be on my show next, just hit me up. We heard it from Young Michael himself. Young Michael himself said that y'all should come be on this show, on this one right here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what's something that you've struggled with that's helped you grow?
Let's see. I trusted a lot of people before I came on tour, but then I learned that you can't trust everybody. Not everybody's your friend. So
say that again, a little louder for the people in the back.
Everybody is not your friend, and don't trust everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. Say that a little louder for the people in the
back. Do not trust everybody. Not everybody is your friend.
Not everybody is your friend.
Nope. And I learned that lesson on tour. So.
Everybody has to learn it the hard way because I had to learn it the hard way. I'm pretty sure everybody in this room had to learn it the hard way. But
right.
So what does success mean to you personally?
Success does not mean fame or money. It means something that you have accomplished and that you know that you have accomplished, and you're like, I've mastered that. I could teach it to people without, stuttering or like having a brain fart. I don't think it's money or fame, because that's not succeeding. That's just you having money and fame.
Right.
But like I said, succeeding is when you have to me, when you have mastered something and you know that you mastered it, and you're like, I could give, I don't know, a 20-page essay on this and it'd be perfect. I wouldn't miss a detail. Yeah.
That's your success.
Personally, I think I've succeeded in a lot of things, but I don't think I've mastered anything yet. I think I still have a long way to go.
You do have a long way to go. You're going to go very far.
Thank you so much.
I promise you're going to go.
Thank you.
Your future is very bright.
You are too?
You see how bright that light is?
Oh.
It's brighter than that light right there. Just keep staring.
And so is your future. I mean,
Thank you.
of course.
Look, wait a minute. Before we continue this interview, y'all, this is how I know his future is going to be bright. He is on a USC shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's my dream school. Yeah, School of Cinematic Arts major, and then minoring in dance at the Kaufman School of Dance.
Yeah, his future is very bright, okay? Because if you guys do not know, I love USC as well.
Hey, wait, USC, if you're USC School of Cinematic Arts.
We both need scholarships.
Please.
We both need scholarships.
Please, come on.
Please.
I need a scholarship.
We're on our knees.
Please.
We're begging. We're begging. We want to go to USC, okay?
So bad. That's my dream school.
Please let us in. Let us in for the free ski. Okay, so what can we expect from you next?
On Friday I'm filming my first short film. I'm directing it and I wrote it. Oh. And yeah. Hey.
Where's my role? Why didn't you tell me? I want to be in the short film.
Yeah, it's I have a lot of upcoming projects that I'm doing, and so hit me up if you want to be in one. I'll definitely audition. You can definitely audition. Let's see. We have a lot of upcoming stuff, and I'm excited about it. Yeah.
Did you write? Do you want to share a little details with us? You want to tell us the tea? Yeah.
It's set in New Orleans in 2000. Literally, the year is it's October 31st, 2000. You could probably guess, Halloween. So it's a horror film. Let's see. It's very gory. It's a lot of nasty stuff. But I think it's good. I'm excited to film it, and I'll definitely send y'all a copy when it's done.
Okay.
Done in editing.
Okay. You also have to let us stream it for you first. We have to throw a party for you.
Oh,
a watch party for it.
Oh my God.
Have you seen the upstairs?
No.
Okay, well, after this interview, we're going to take you upstairs, and you can see the upstairs and have a watch party up here.
Yeah.
Party at my house.
Yeah.
Party at my crib.
Party at her house.
Okay, so how can we keep up with you?
You can follow my Instagram and TikTok. My Instagram is at Bryce A. Holmes. And my TikTok.
Can you spell that for us?
Oh, yes. BRYCE and then AHOLMES. I'll do that again. At BRYCE AHOLMES. Yeah. And then my TikTok is BRYCEHOLMES 17.
17.
17.
Where does the 17 come
My birthday is
from?
November 17th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Scorpio.
Yup.
Scorpio. Me and Scorpios get along real well.
Yeah, because we don't put up with all that fakeness.
Oh.
I'm very authentic. Yeah.
Oh.
And I know you are too. Yeah.
I am. I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, okay. I mean,
What is that supposed to be?
sure. No, I don't want to.
Wait, hold on, because one of my closest friends is a Scorpio. My mom is a Scorpio, and I would hope my mom loves me.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
Yeah, you might have to ask after this interview. Yeah.
Well, do you love me? Do you love me? Can I get a thumbs up? Oh, okay.
Okay.
So maybe it's just you. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even say it's a certain part of November because she's at the beginning of November and my friend is at the end of November. So I think it's just
just you. I think it's just you. You know what? Interview over, actually. So y'all can keep up with me. Y'all can keep up with me at Lily's World on everything. LEELE3S_world.com because it's my world.